be familiar with destroyers from depictions in popular movies. I'm thinking of the film In Which We Serve, or more recently Dunkirk. These movies have depicted these ships and their roles for a good reason. They have the ability to evoke a certain perception of the Navy as heroic, dependable, and undefeatable. But exactly how were these ships represented in cultural contexts? And to what end were they the perfect symbol for negotiating a relationship between the British public and its Navy? We often disassociate aspects of the military world from our civilian lives, but Britain does have this long heritage of celebrating and commemorating its Navy, which has bound up ideas of Britishness with symbols of naval power. Recent studies exploring the symbolic function of the dreadnought and cruiser have begun to suggest that certain types of ship not only physically represented the strength of the Navy, but symbolised key ideas of a national identity and naval pride. My thesis argues that the destroyer was an important ship in representing not only these key ideas about national identity, but also helped to promote a positive image of the Navy through different aspects of popular culture, propaganda, and public display. How the public interacted with these ships, both in person and through the media, greatly influenced the layers of symbolic meaning attributed to them as representatives of Britain's reliance on sea power. The destroyer hasn't yet been explored in this cross-historical approach. Indeed, considering both social and cultural contexts in which the destroyer was an influential entity is important for understanding the detailed and specific ways in which the Navy has permeated and shaped the fabric of Britain's sense of identification. My research has so far concluded that destroyers were used to align Britishness with the qualities of the ship and its performance in propaganda and public ceremony, and to impress a sense of nationhood, navalism, patriotism, and tradition. My study of the experiences and identities of destroyer sailors has shown that the hardships of service shaped perceptions of manliness and heroism within the Navy, which in turn emphasised imperial masculine ideals. By considering the extensive function of destroyers at the start of the 20th century, I shall continue to demonstrate that they were powerful symbols in negotiating the complex relationship between Navy and nation.